All right, I'm going to review these shorts real quick. Go, play, play, play. Why is it not playing?
I'm not going to make it out.
At the end of the clip.
I'm not going to make it out.
Where are you?
Oh, wow.
That was just in time. Holy God.
I'm not going to make it out.
Okay, so the visual loop looks good, but the audio loop is what needs work here, right? So, all right. Basically, right here, when the gate hits, right here, boom, right there. Right when it makes that sound, right? That is where you should quickly fade the music out, like within half a second. It should be like an abrupt ending of the music because the suspense is over right there when you hit the gate. So that music in the background, that suspenseful music needs to stop right there. You would put a very tiny little fade just to make sure it fades out smoothly and doesn't have a cut sound, but that's where it needs to end, right?
Oh,
boom, right there when it makes that sound. Okay, and then
wow.
I say, oh, wow. So right here, there should be no music. Okay, and then like right here when the scene starts again, which is still at the end of the video, it's not at the beginning yet. Right after he says that, and then I say, like right as I'm sighing, that relief, right? Right there is where the music should start to quickly fade back in. So that when it loops and we're here again, the music doesn't just appear. It doesn't just start out of nowhere, right? It could end out of nowhere because it's like I said, the suspenseful part here is we're running to the gate. And then right when it happens, boom, we could end the music abruptly. And it gets quiet and it's just, it's like a sudden change. Okay, we made it. So music has to emphasize what's happening in the video. Then right here, you would start fading back in the music so that when it loops, it looped back in and the music like faded in. It doesn't just start out of nowhere. Or forget that. You can start the music to fade in right here. So that might even be better because it leaves more silence. So instead of just having the music from the start right here, out of nowhere, right after I say, I'm not going to make it out, that's when the music starts or fades in quickly, like right there. So basically, the video loop is smooth, but the audio needs work, a little polishing to make it more convincing. Next one.
That doesn't make any sense. I'm going to die here in a second. Alright, Prophet, it's all on you to get out of here, homie.
There's the hatch.
Oh, you're being smart about this.
Hell yes, I am.
Oh boy.
Oh, dude! Please make it, 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 please make it. Yes! That was so epic. Why would that make any sense? I'm gonna die here in a second.
Okay,
So epic.
let's look at the repeat. The little half a second that it goes silent when the loop, that's just normal. There's nothing you could do about that. But the loop is good. Only thing I would suggest in this video.
About this.
Hell yes, I am.
I mean, there's a little audio pop here when this cuts in. But it's not a huge deal. I noticed it. What I would say is for this part, the suspense part, maybe just bring the music a little louder. Not so that it's too loud that you can't hear what we're saying, but just a little louder because it's a suspenseful part and the music is kind of low. But it's just like you did here, right when I exit, you switch the music to like a happy theme. So that's the right idea as just like the other video.
Make it, please 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 make it. Yes!
So maybe I would just move that to right when he swings.
Please make
The
it, please
sound
make
when
it.
he swings. Right there. See, those sounds like that,
Make
like
it,
when he
please make it,
swings his
please make it,
sword,
please make it.
that gives you a perfect opportunity right on that sound to switch the music, and it just flows way better because it's like you hear the sword swing, but right when the sword swings, it cuts the music and all of a sudden the music's different. So when you edit music, you want to keep those things in mind, that like you use other sounds to make your music transition too, if that makes sense. So I'm running, and right when he swings, that is the moment that the music changes.
Please make it, please make it. Yes!
So the music changed just a little bit after the swing, but I would make it change right on the swing. All right,
And I
next
didn't want
one.
to tunnel her out. And I was like, I'll let her live. And then all of a sudden she starts getting all cocky, teabagging. Kept trying to outplay me.
Okay, so
And
this part right here, walking around here, I probably wouldn't even show this part. Instead, I would just stay on. Well, I don't know. Maybe
like,
you had to show that part.
And then all of a sudden she starts getting all cocky, teabagging.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Maybe I would have zoomed into it.
I'll let her live.
So as it's showing this, right? As it's showing that, and she's up in the corner there, maybe I would have started to like. Right, she's up in the corner right there, right? So, I think what my keys do here.
And I was like, I'll let her live. And then all of a sudden she starts getting all cocky, teabagging.
Yeah, so like instead of just cutting to that, maybe I would have like.
Cocky, teabagging. And I was like, I'll let her live.
It's hard for me to do because I'm using
cocky.
I'm not in Premiere, but I'm in like a playback. But you understand, like right here, I probably would have like. All right, it's not working. I don't know. My quick commands are not doing what
I didn't want to.
I think they should be doing.
Why would they
Yeah. Okay. They're not exactly working. Oh, maybe I hit caps lock when I was cleaning my keyboard. That could be it. Okay, let me see. Yeah, that's what I did. All right. I was cleaning my keyboard a little while ago with alcohol, and it hit caps lock, so apparently it changed the commands of the keys. Okay. So right around there, I probably would go like have it do something where like it zooms in, and then when it zooms in, it ends up being right here. But if you do that,
And I was like, I'll let
if
her
you do
live.
that, then you would have to have this TrollingProphet behind this clip so that when it zooms in, this clip stretches and it covers the TrollingProphet, so it's on top of it. So the TrollingProphet at YouTube clip would be underneath this one, so that when you stretch it out, all of a sudden it covers the TrollingProphet clip. It's still in the background and it gets covered. But anyway, this is okay. This isn't a big deal. I'm just thinking of how I would probably do it to make it look smoother.
Me, so that's what you get.
Are you sure about that?
Like what I'm saying is this walking around part here
And I was like,
is not that interesting.
And then all of a sudden she starts getting all cocky, teabagging.
See, it's just weird because before this clip, you don't really see her up in the right. So when the cut happens, it's like it jumps to her, but you want to make it in a way where you see like what's the point of this clip? Okay, well, where is she? Okay, she's up in the top, but you barely see her there on the top right. So I would do something to make it more obvious that she's up there. That's why I say I would zoom in. So it's like, oh, she's up there. You know what I'm saying? Like this, there's only a couple frames right here. You can't even see her. You just see the med kit, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 frames, and you barely see her. So this clip looks kind of like
her out.
What's the point of it?
I'll let her live. And then all of a sudden she starts getting all cocky, teabagging. Kept trying to outplay me. So
If anything, I would just have more of her teabagging there if that's the
Are you
case.
sure about
See how you zoomed in right there? That's the idea. But look at see the TrollingProphet logo, right? So when you zoom in here, it shouldn't just disappear like that. As you zoom in, it should still be in the background, so that when you zoom in, it starts to cover it, and then it just takes the whole screen. It shouldn't just disappear like out of nowhere like that, because it just, any little cut, any edit that just kind of like, I don't know, maybe it's just me, maybe I'm very sensitive, but those little things catch my eye, like why something didn't seem right there as it does that. That zoom didn't seem smooth because the logo just vanished out of nowhere. See, like that right there, it just vanished. It should still be behind the picture, and as the picture expands, the logo just gets covered. And the way you do that is you put it on the layer below in Premiere. See, but now when this
that's what you get.
let me go back. Okay, now when it comes back right there, that's fine. How it comes back, because it comes back with the picture together. That's fine. But when it zoomed in, the logo shouldn't just disappear like that.
Hi there. What's going on, teabagger? Felt bad for her because she was the one that I hooked twice in the beginning, and I didn't want to tunnel her out. And I was like, I'll let her live. And then all of a sudden she starts getting all...
I mean, does it show me kill her? Because that would be a pretty good thing to show. Instead of the nurse, like right here, I mean, it might be a good thing to be showing me throwing her on a hook and her dying or something. It would make more sense, I think. Because all it does is it shows me hit her, knock her down. Like, okay. So that's what I would do differently. Next one.
He's going to give me tea bags on. What's up now, Bill? How many pallets you got left, buddy? What you got left, buddy? I want this dirty little tea bagger. What you doing? I didn't even know where he was. He's gonna give me tea bags on. What's up now, Bill? How many pallets you got left, buddy? What you got left, buddy? I want this dirty little tea bagger. What you doing? I didn't even know where he was. He's gonna give me.
Okay, once again, the way when it loops, the music just stops, I think. Let me think. Let me look at it. Actually, let me leave this up and you can see the loop.
I didn't even know where he was. He's gonna give me.
See, the music just stops. The little circus music stops at the end of the clip. It sounds like it does.
Tea bags on.
Or maybe it just gets lost in the sound of the breaking of the pallet, but it sounds like it abruptly stops. I would just make sure that music loops properly from start to finish. This clip, I don't remember what happens in this game. I think he dies. But maybe once again, maybe I'd show him dying or hitting him more on hook or something, or him teabagging. If he teabagged more, like I would include all the little clips of him teabagging. And then where I say how many more pallets you got, I might show all the pallets being dropped like in really quick succession, like pallet drops, hits me with a pallet drops, and then I say how many more pallets you got. So it makes sense in that the idea is that he just kept throwing pallets at me, and then that's like the initial build up of like what's going to happen. But then at the end, maybe he gets hit on the hook a lot, maybe he dies. I don't remember exactly what happened in this game, but if you look at something like Let's see, like my where's the okay, I'm on a totally wrong channel. Let's say I'm looking at shorts. And there's just one in particular, like, okay. This one, the Legion one, right?
You're gonna
See a close up of him teabagging
that
me?
means that she's on a gin, and he had adrenaline.
Right, so hit him, hit him down, hit her, picked him up.
Oh,
See how there's
look
echo
what's on the
effects?
cut. It's the teabagger, isn't it? Where's Huck? Let's go. Oh, you too. Let's go, buddy. That's right.
See, like the suspense
Dirty little teabagger
of
you
him
are.
dying, and I'm hitting him on the hook.
You did well. You did super well. Guess
Then
what
I Mori
else?
this
You wanna
guy.
play Good luck next. Think twice before teabagging a cute bunny. But when you're shaking your head and slapping me on hook, what's the difference between that and teabag? I said, yeah, probably nothing. They said you can't call someone toxic trash if you're promoting that behavior. That's right, you dirty little teabagger. Guess we're all toxic trash. You get what you deserve.
Now you hear the audio when it loops, the audio from the hook. The audio from the hook, from him dying on the hook, is still in the very beginning of this clip. I don't know if you noticed that, but you hear the audio of the hook in the background, right? In the very start of this clip. That is left over from here at the very end of the clip. Well, it's not looping now, but the idea is that sound of him dying on the hook is still in the beginning of the clip right here. In the background. Anyway, point in that was to show, like, he's on the hook a long time. I'm hitting him. I'm talking trash to him. So I don't know. This one's good, but I would probably, if there's the footage is there, maybe make it more suspenseful. Show a couple more of the pallet hits. Show him die on hook. I don't know, but it's still good. Let's go to the next one. My dog's choking in the background. Next clip. All right, this one, this cut right here. I don't know what happened there, but maybe, I don't know the cut. Let me see. Okay, so what throws me off is, right, I'm going like this. Any sudden movements, like it's a juke, it's a look to the right, and then back to the left, and then there's a cut, like right there. So once again, I try to make my cuts in a way where it's like, they look smooth. And in this clip, it's like, I look to the right, and then there's a cut, and it's just, it doesn't flow, like it doesn't look smooth. You have to find the right spot to make a cut. So like this, right? I'm explaining, I looked, you know, like it doesn't look fluent. Like I look to the right, and then I look to the right, and I think it's because someone was behind me to the right, and I was gonna go for them, but I turned back. But because I'm in the middle of like turning to the right and then turning to the left, and then there's a cut, and all of a sudden she's right there, it just looks like, I don't know what the word is, like wonky. Like the cut doesn't look smooth. It's just, or glitchy. So maybe don't even put the cut. I don't know. Maybe just show me chase her to the gate, or put the cut in a different spot that doesn't look so weird.
Gotcha! Gotcha! Yeah! Now what? Gotcha!
Okay, so let's see. How did the music end there?
Gotcha!
Okay, it faded out.
Gotcha!
Yeah, I guess the loop is okay. I don't know. It's pretty good. It's just that one cut throwing me off. Just because of the way it was, just because, so it's like right here, looking to the right, and there's a cut right there. I would probably, I don't know what happens here, but I'd probably just leave this uncut and have me just chase her out so it looks smoother. All right, next one.
Oh, she got me.
All right, so the beginning here is obviously a loop from the end.
Oh, she got me.
Not bad, not bad.
Let's go.
Okay, so that right there, when I jumped the window, right here, I took a hit. So maybe this part right here should not be fast speed. Like maybe when I get hit right here, it should be regular speed. I take a hit, and that's when the music should say, let's go. Like right after I take that hit. So it's like before this, you know, maybe it starts right here. The next clip starts right here. I vault the window, regular speed, and I get hit, boom, in regular speed. And right when I get hit, it says, let's go. And then boom, we zoom off.
Oh, I'm double backing on her. Oh, I'm double backing on her. Oh, yeah, baby. She's stuck on me, but I'm double backing on her. I think I've got this figured out. Oh, yeah. You just want to stop chasing me, Nursey. Go find someone else. You can't touch this. She's gonna nail me now. Ah, she figured it out. No. Oh, she got me.
Not bad, not bad.
Okay, so other than this, other than what I said about that one part, is pretty good. The only other thing is like sometimes the music is like this part. Let me see.
Not bad.
All right, when she says not bad right here, maybe the music should stop in the background because it's still got suspenseful music going. All right, so right there. Okay, so when she hits me here, boom.
Me.
Okay, she hits me down. That's good. Okay, right here, when she says not bad, that's when the music in the background should just stop because it's an abrupt change. It changes pace. She says not bad, right? There should be no music right here. I don't even know if there should be the sound of the hook because you're not seeing it, but maybe that's fine. Okay. And then right here, there should still be no music in the background, right? That's when it cuts to this clip. I said there's still no music. And then the song starts like right about, like maybe when I'm vaulting this. And then when I get hit, that's when it says, let's go. And everything goes fast right there. So you got to make every transition have its own like change of pace, you know, like right here we got music going.
Oh, she got me.
I get hit, it's suspenseful, music is going, boom, down. Now the music stops and she says not bad without that music in the background. Then there's still no music in the background. There's the scream on the hook, and then there's still no music, and then music starts like right here as we vault this, and I get hit. And then that's when the let's go and then take off. And now during this part, what's the music in the background? See that? Okay, so
oh, I'm double backing on her. Oh, I'm double backing on her. Oh.
So this part's a little weird how the music just...
Oh, I'm double
It's
backing
alright, I
on
guess.
her. Oh, I'm double backing on her. Oh, yeah, baby. She's stuck on me, but I'm double backing on her.
For this part right here. So like this part right here. Right here. I might have just paused and zoomed in on the nurse right there just for like 1 second. Like a quick pause, like a freeze frame to show that she's right there, and then back to the
She's stuck on me.
like maybe even zoom in at that little section. So it's like come around this corner, right around this corner, and then boom, right there, and then it zooms, you know, it quickly zooms in, which would be higher up actually, or like this. It would zoom in on her and just like pause for a second. Like, oh, she's still there, she's still after me, and then it would resume. You don't have to do that. That's probably just something I would do, like little things like that, where it just breaks the speed, it just breaks the flow of what's happening for a second, and then continues.
Me, but I'm double backing on her. I think I've got this figured out. Oh yeah, you just want to stop chasing me, Nursey. Go find someone else. You can't touch this. She's gonna nail me now. Ah, she figured it out. No. Oh.
Yeah, it's good though. I mean, it's all of these. Don't get me wrong. All these shorts are actually really, really good. I'm just extremely particular and picky about every little cut and every little sound. That maybe there's no pleasing me, but I'm gonna go.
He must be a baby because I don't know how this is lasting this long. All right. Yep, he's coming right back. Run, people, run. All right, I'm bringing him like way on the other side of the map, so try to do that middle generator. He's still on me.
Same idea here, like Billy right there. I might have done the same thing, like as it comes here, maybe have it go zoom in for a second on him, and then back to.
You guys got that generator done yet? In the middle?
I'm working on it.
I can't believe I've lasted this long with this dude.
That's what she said.
That volume right there seems a little low on that meme
I
clip.
can't believe I've lasted this long with this dude.
That's what she said.
Did you guys do the middle gen in the main building?
I'm doing it right now.
All right, I'm running out of pallets. I'm running out of pallets.
Come on,
All
bro.
right.
I'm never able to loop a killer this long. Or, no, a clown this long.
He must be.
Okay, there was a little something in the sound there.
He must
a little
be.
spot in the sound. Maybe it was the loop.
I'm running out of pallets.
Come on, bro.
All right.
I'm never able to loop a killer this long. Or, no, a clown.
Right there. Maybe it's just in the audio.
Or, no.
When he says long, it kind of like audio kind of glitches out for a second, but I think that's just in the original audio.
Or, no, a clown this long.
He must be a baby.
And that little sound of the audio cutting out, that's just because of the loop. There's nothing you could do about that.
He must be a baby.
But this clip's pretty good. I wouldn't change much or anything. Like, it's fine. Just little things come to mind, but I don't think it would make all the difference in the world. I don't think it's absolutely necessary. I'm being somewhat picky, but I'm being very picky. All right, next clip. Dare you to open. All right, this was my clip. This was one I edited, so you can see the text looks a little different.
Oops.
My turn.
But what you'll hear in this, right? What you'll notice is that even though there's lots of cuts, maybe not lots, but even during the cuts, you won't hear any pops in the audio. Everything sounds like the audio is overlapping and flowing, like with every cut. The audio stays completely smooth.
My turn. I want you to open this locker. You gotta open this locker. Come here.
I don't want to open nothing.
My turn.
Dead end.
Come here, Tiny. We need your help.
I'm coming.
Come here.
What?
Come here.
No. Snatched his.
All right, you're next. You're next. Wait, I want to see her open it.
Oh, okay.
His masquerade fit. It's pretty cute. Oh, get me down, you punk. Y'all suck. I shouldn't have come over here. Get me off
Hey.
this damn hook.
All right, come here. You got to open this locker over here.
No.
Come here.
Kill me, cupcake.
This one.
Okay.
What a second. Get out of here.
Come
I
on.
wanna-
Come
I
on.
wanna live.
No, you're going to make him mad. I'm telling you, you're going to make him mad.
Y'all better get on some gens after this.
There's a gen right here by the hook.
All right, he's happy.
We have appeased the dredge. Thank you, Vatsu. Thank you, Cupcake.
Of course.
Prophet leading us to our death.
I dare you to open that.
Oops.
All right, see, that looped. And the audio, we never heard anything weird. Now, there's not music going on in the audio, but all the sounds from all the cuts overlapped in a way that it sounded completely smooth.
Prophet lead.
All right, I'm just going to go to the next one.
Those are tea bags. These are tea bags.
Okay, so right there, I heard something in the audio pop. So, right when the laugh came with the reverb on it, the echo, I heard something like a cut. So I go, but for that, if you're going to add reverb, you got to do it smooth, and you got to put a crossfade so that the reverb comes in smooth and goes out smooth. I think it went out smooth, but and sometimes you got to copy the audio onto another layer below and leave the regular audio and just have the reverb effect in the background as an additional audio, because I don't know what happened there, but I hear like this little cut right before the reverb happens where it cuts the sound of the... It just sounds weird.
Good.
Now, once again, most people would never notice that. I notice those things. My ears are very sensitive to sounds as a music producer, and my eyes are very sensitive to video cuts as a video editor, and I've been doing it for so many years that those little things just like, for whatever reason with me, they break the flow of watching a video. Like I can't... The only way I can enjoy a piece of art, let's say it's a song or a video, is when I don't hear anything that stands out as bothering me. And so when I first hear this, right there, that little pop sound when I go, ah, it just like, I don't know, it takes my attention away of enjoying the video. That's how I see it.
Good, you lay there. Here she is.
So like this clip, right?
Good, you lay there. Here she is.
When I say here she is, right? Walk into the gate. I guess that makes sense.
What was all that teabagging earlier?
So the part where it's showing this right here, like just looking at the floor, I probably wouldn't even have that. I'd probably just start right here when the Mori starts. And just have the words right here when I say...
What was all that teabagging earlier?
So right here you could have the words say, what was all that teabagging earlier? Boom. Right there. So you could cut out that little section where it's just looking at the floor here for no reason. Right? Like I said, you could start right here on this clip and it'd say, what was with all that teabagging earlier? Boom. Well, it would probably fit perfectly, right?
Earlier?
Cut that out and then wait till like that little bar goes away that says kill, like right there. And I say, what was with all that teabagging earlier? Boom. Like that's, to me, that's how the timing would flow best.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then other than that, let's go to the next one.
What? It actually did that? What? Are you looking at this?
No, it said you escaped.
Yeah, but did you see the animation? No, that wasn't escape. Did you see
No, it says you escaped.
Yeah, but did you see the animation on my screen?
No.
Come on, Mikey. Watch him run out like he's gonna be super. There he is. He's coming for it. Come get it, Mikey.
He's just standing out there like...
What? It actually did that? What? Are you looking at this?
Okay, so that's good. Except for I heard something in the loop. Maybe it was the audio again. See, the music just stopped. Like the little happy circus clown music right here just stops out of nowhere.
No.
And then it comes back. It's weird. Oh no, it just stops in the front of the video and fades in or something.
No. What? It actually...
See, I wouldn't even put the circus music right here.
At this?
No.
It should start maybe like right here on the replay. This is probably where the circus music should start. That's like 7 seconds in, right? And then it should end right...
He's just standing out there like...
Maybe it should fade out here? Or stop abruptly when the Myers music comes on? Yeah, it shouldn't be there. Like when the Myers music, when this music comes on where he's coming at me with the knife, that circus music should not be there anymore. Like it should probably fade out right here. Or yeah, it should fade out like right here very quickly, and then his music comes on where he's gonna Mori, and that music yeah. So then that music, then there should be nothing here, no music here.
Are you looking at this?
No,
nothing here. And the circus music should probably start maybe like here on the replay.
You escaped.
7 seconds.
Yeah, but did you see the animation? No, that wasn't escape. Did you see
it says you escaped.
Yeah, but did you see the animation on my screen?
No.
Come on, Mikey. Watch him run out like he's gonna be super. There he is. He's coming for it. Come get it, Mikey.
And then it should stop. The song, the music, circus music should stop right here.
No, what?
It should be gone. It should not be on right now. if that makes sense. Other than that, the clip is good. It's usually just audio issues of like the audio isn't as good as it can be, like where things come in and out. It needs to create like a dynamics of 1 minute there's this song, and then the next minute there's that music, and then the next minute there's no music, and then you want to transition them right in spots where, like I said, like the killer swings or gets a hit, or where it makes the most sense. It's not something I can teach per se. It's just I'm an audio engineer, music producer, musician, multi-instrumentalist, songwriter, so it's like these things just over many years come to me, so I don't expect other people to think on the same wavelength concerning those things, but I'm just trying to verbalize them the best way I can. We'll go to the next one. We gotta hide. All right, so this one is the same scene, it just shows more of the scene. So it begins here. We gotta hide.
He found me.
Now
he's going for the slug.
He sees me.
Don't worry, you know what's going to happen? I'm alive.
All right, you hide now. He's there.
He sees me. Oh, shit.
Okay, same idea here that I said about the zoom in. All right, you hide now. He's there. Right, so zoom in right here. Oh, okay, you fixed it. Good. That's exactly what I was talking about. So as the scene, anytime you do this, anytime you zoom in the picture, anytime you zoom in the picture like this, the logo at the top should be behind it, just like that. So as it expands, it covers it, and it looks so much smoother than if the logo just disappears, because it looks like a weird cut. Because the logo's vanishing, but the scene hasn't cut, and then so this looks so much better. It just covers the logo, like, oh, the logo's still there in the background. So when it comes back, it makes sense too.
I'm alive.
All right, you hide now. He's there.
He sees me. Oh, shit. Is there any pallets anywhere? I had like 35.
I might have zoomed in a little slower than that, but it's fine.
Is there any pallets anywhere?
Actually, yeah, that's okay, I guess. I might have made it a
like
little
35%
slower.
progress on that gate. He's right on top of me, by the way. He's right on top of me. He is right on top of me. Oh, he's mooring me. I'm dead. I am dead. Run, Prophet. Get the gate open. He's killing me in the process right now.
Shut up, Cheryl. You're so loud. I put the light on the other gate so he would think I'm over there. You know you want this. Come get it, Mikey.
He's just standing out there like...
What? It actually did that? What? Are you looking at this? What happened was, on my screen, it showed me escape, but it also showed me getting moried as I was escaping. It was the weirdest thing.
He's on his way over here.
Okay, so I don't know. I might have started the video where I say right here on my screen. I might have started the video right here. My screen, it showed me escape, but it also showed me getting moried as I was escaping. It was the weirdest thing.
He's on his way.
I might have started the video there because it's an interesting part, even though it's the same as the other clip. But now when the loop happens, something once again with the audio happens.
He's on his way over here.
As I was escaping, it was the weirdest thing.
He's on his way over here.
It might just be the pause and the loop that happens when it plays as I was escaping. It was the weirdest thing. So the circus music ends right there. But it's almost like you need to take the ending of the circus music and make sure that it's still ending in the beginning and still fading out. Or you take this sound of what's here when he says he's on his way over here. Right? That music probably needs to start, or that sound clip needs to start at the end here, fading in, so that when it loops, it doesn't just come out of nowhere. As I was escaping, it was the weirdest thing. Like what you hear right here, you hear a generator coming out, a generator sound. You hear Myers music in the background, the stock music, chase music, whatever, and he says he's on his way over here. That just comes out of nowhere. That should probably start fading in at the end here, so it's smooth
Being more
when it comes
as I
in.
was escaping. It was the weirdest thing.
He's on his way over.
So if you don't know how to do that, I can show examples of how I do that. But those are just the things, you know, those are just the little details that I think make a great YouTube short when everything flows so smooth that you don't even stop to think like, oh, what was that sound, that pop, or what was that cut, or that looked weird. What did I just see? Or, you know, like I said, the average person will probably never think twice about these things or never care or notice. They'll just watch the video and be like, cool, funny, whatever. But for me, like, I'm a perfectionist and I want everything to be the best it can be. And I want it to be so good that when people watch the shorts, they just are like, that was a good short. Like, I don't know, that was just really good. I don't know why it was so good. It just was good, you know? And I think part of the reason is because when the editing flows so perfectly that you don't know where the video starts and you don't know where it ends and nothing sounds off. The sound is just like a masterpiece. The cuts are a masterpiece. Everything makes sense. Every cut is on point. Everything has a purpose. That everything on screen you're seeing looks like something you want to see. It's never just, you're just looking at the ground, like in that Huntress clip. All those things are what you got to take into consideration. Like every second counts, basically. These shorts are 60 seconds or less. Some of them are 10 seconds or 15 seconds or 30 seconds, whatever. But when all you have is a minute, 60 seconds, you should make every second count. And like I said, if they're shorter, 15 seconds, every second should count one way or another. So I should be able to freeze any second here and have some good image. You know, that's why I don't necessarily just want to show like the back of someone walking. Sometimes it's necessary because in context, you have to see what's happening. But you know, like that's a good clip pointing at Myers. That's a good clip. He's coming, you know, that's a good clip. You know, then there's this interesting part, like why is she flying? But even the replay is fine. That's a good clip, the close up. That's interesting. So you see what I'm saying? In generally speaking, every clip should try to. It's not always going to happen, but every clip should try to show something like this. Even though it's just an aura, it's showing something. Like it's giving you details. It shows him running for his life. You know, it gives a context. It gives you something to look at. That's like, that gives you information. So a lot of this where I'm just kind of like running around.
By the way, he's right on top of me. He is right on top of me. Oh, he's mooring me. I'm dead.
I mean, what's giving you information here is his commentary, what he's saying. Oh, he's right behind me. He's mooring me. That's the interesting part here. Not so much just running around, but kind of the running around kind of makes sense because it shows I'm scrambling to get to a gate. The other thing I wish it would kind of emphasize more here is what I did in this scene is, in this particular part of the game is there are 2 exit gates in this game. And I went to this exit gate here and I put just enough progress to show the light go on, which you don't really know. You don't really see, I don't think. Okay, you kind of do see it. The light's going on here. So then I left that gate and I literally went around the edges of the map, all the way around the edges of the map to the other gate. I crept all the way around to the other gate so that the killer would see that gate and see the red light on it and go to that gate. And then I went all the way to this other gate and opened it up because it had progress on it already from him before he died. But then I say it right here.
So he would think I'm over there.
So I said it and I explained it, but I kind of wish it would have showed it a little more one way or another. I don't know how. Maybe when it shows right here and I put this light on the gate, it should show me walk away from this gate. Instead of just like cut here and show me creeping away, It should have shown
up,
me when I
Cheryl.
let go of the gate and walk away. You could still leave the audio when I say,
you're
shut up,
so
Cheryl,
loud.
you're so loud. You could still leave that, but it should have probably showed me leaving the gate and creeping away. And then maybe here show like fast speed, possibly. I don't know how it would work, but maybe like super sped up speed where it shows me go around the entire map, like zip around the other map to this gate. Like I know what happened here because I played the game and I also say right here what I did.
The light on.
Right here, I say
put
what
a
I
light
did.
on the other gate, so he would think I'm over there.
But in the context of when it happened, it was so suspenseful because I had to go to one gate, put enough progress on it to put the light on it so that he thought I was there. Then I literally crept around the entire side of the map, all the way to this gate, and then opened it and got out. So I essentially tricked him to go to the other gate, which gave me time to open this. And in the context of that game, it was extremely suspenseful and I didn't really expect it to work or didn't know if it would work. It was very like 50-50. And I wish that would come across more in the short, but it kind of doesn't because it just almost looks like I opened the same gate because right here, I'm opening this gate.
He's killing me in the process right now.
Shut up, Cheryl.
Then it shows that I walk away, and then it just immediately shows me on the other gate here.
So he would think I'm over there.
So it doesn't really come across as how suspenseful that moment really was and how I had to trick him. I don't know how you would get that across. I mean, there's different ways to get it across. Like you could change the text at the top in some parts to say like, you know, say what I did. Had to cross the map to the other gate, or I tricked him, whatever. There could be some text that explains it, or it could be edited in a way that shows really like how dangerous the situation was and how I barely escaped by being very deceptive with the gates. Unfortunately, it doesn't come across exactly in this clip because I think it could be edited differently. Now, granted, the clip is 55 seconds, so you can't add really more to it. So in order to do that, you would probably, if you're going to do it with editing, you'd probably have to take away some of all this stuff.
He's right on top of me, by the way. He's right on top of me. He is right on top of me. Oh, he's mooring me. I'm dead. I am dead. Run, Prophet. Get the gate open. He's killing me in the process right now.
Shut up, Cheryl. You're so loud. I put the light on the other gate, so he would think I'm over there.
Yeah, it would take a little trickery, a little different editing, and you'd probably have to cut out some of the other stuff. But if you cut out some of the other stuff, you don't want to cut out his narrative of what's happening.
Don't worry, you know what's going to happen? I'm alive.
All right, you hide now. He's
He
there.
sees me. Oh, is there any pallets anywhere? I had like 35% progress on that gate. He's right on top of me, by the way.
See, he just said it there. I have 35% progress on that gate. He already started that gate.
He is right on top of me. Oh, he's mooring me. I'm dead. I am dead. Run, Prophet. Get the gate open. He's killing me in the process right now.
Shut up, Cheryl.
You know, maybe somewhere in this area, maybe I said what I was doing. I don't know. I don't remember the exact clip. I do remember the game and I remember what I did, but I don't remember word for word what I said. But maybe at some point, like the weird part is it just cuts to me opening this gate and it seems like something's like, it doesn't really emphasize how far I went around the map to actually get over to this gate after putting progress on the other gate and how sneaky I had to be to get there. And that's the part that's missing, I think, in this particular clip. Like I said, I don't know exactly how I would do it differently, but I would probably cut out something else. Like, let me see what happens.
You gotta hide.
Fuck, he found me.
Now
He's going for the slug.
he sees me.
Don't worry, you know what's going to happen? I'm alive.
All right, you hide now. He's there.
He sees me. Oh, is there any pallets anywhere? I had like 35% progress on that gate. already know
So maybe right here, I would probably have to take out little things
What's
like,
gonna
okay, I
happen?
go down here.
I'm alive.
All right, you hide now. He's
He
there.
sees me.
See that part where I said, all right, you hide now. And then he says, he sees me. Maybe even cut that out.
Oh,
And then
is
just
there
go right
any
to
pallets
this.
Anywhere. I had like 35% progress on that gate. He's right on
Probably
top of me,
leave
by the way.
that.
He's right on top of me. He is right on top of me. Oh, he's mooring me. I'm dead. I am dead. Run, Prophet. Get the gate open. He's killing me in the...
I don't know. You might have to like cut out little sections to give it more room, but I'm not sure. I'd have to be editing it to actually do it. I know I could do it, but I would have to be editing it. So it's hard to really just explain how to do it, but that would be my take on it. I think that was the last one, and that's plenty of critiquing. But once again, that's like my take on the little things that could be changed. Once again, all these are really, really good. And, you know, there's really good editing. I'm just going for very minute details in the critiques to show my mindset of when I'm actually editing shorts and how to make them flow in such a way that there's no disruptions whatsoever. So my favorite one was it turns out to be the most popular one on my channel right now, which when I first made it, it really wasn't getting many views, but it was always my favorite. And so, I'm happy that it's actually somehow passed all the other ones. But if you watch this clip, it just tells a story and everything makes sense in what's happening and what you're seeing, and the sounds make sense. And everything just flows so smoothly. And even if you see a shot where we're sitting there just healing and it looks boring, it doesn't matter because the conversation that's going on is telling a story. So let's just watch this really quick and then we'll end it on that.
He's just playing a game. He just wants to protect the one totem.
And we just want to get rid of that one totem.
You're not getting that totem.
Yes, we are.
It's impossible.
He must lose that totem.
It's absolutely impossible. You're not getting it. You're not getting it. You're not, listen to me. You're not getting that totem.
We'll eventually get it.
No, you won't.
I know we will.
No, you won't. Sometimes you gotta cut your losses, and that
I need
totem
to-
is one of them.
Prophet, we're not taking this loss. It's still possible.
How?
Nia, get over here.
How is it even
Please don't-
possible? Explain to me how that's even possible.
All four of us need to go over there and body block.
All right, fine. Go body block. Go. Go. Block me. Block me. You can't do it.
Come on, block it.
Take hits. Block for me.
Block for him.
It's gone. Now you're all gonna die.
It was worth it, though.
Now, why did we do that?
This was a war and we won.
Well, he's just playing a game. He just wants to protect the one totem.
And we just want to get rid of that.
See, and not everything has to be 100% perfect loop. The story ends and it starts again, and that's fine. But if you see at the end when it's happening, and then the story's still being told as everyone's dying on hook and getting hit, and you still hear the sounds in the background of us getting attacked and all that, but the story's still being told. And with that, I'm going to log off.